Hello, and a very warm welcome to today's session of the Living Bridge Conversations, the live series brought to you by iGlobal, your multimedia hub for and about global Indians. I am Arundhati, your host for today, and I am joined by Parul Vitlani, owner of a very popular Indian restaurant in Northwest England, the Lilies. And before you start wondering what's so special about this Lily's vegetarian restaurant and why does Parul Vitlani gets to be a part of our Living Bridge conversations, let me tell you, hold on for a bit longer and you will find out the answer to this why. Let's welcome Parul Vitlani to our show. A very warm welcome, Parul, and it's a
Thank
pleasure to
you.
have you with us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be with you, Arundhati.
We will hear all about your journey and stories behind this, the heaven of Gujarati delicacies in a bit. But
Mhm.
before that, a quick word for our viewers. This show is yours too. So do drop in your comments and questions, and we will pick them up as we go along. Be a part of our conversation. So coming back to you, Parul,
Mhm.
let's start by hearing all about Lilies. How was it born, and your own journey setting up this Gujarati, your Gujarati roots and setting up a Gujarati restaurant, which is very famous and popular here right now. Tell us about all about it.
So basically, the whole business started with my mum and dad in 1972. We came over from Africa in 1970. Originally, my dad was from India. He studied there. He'd moved to Africa. And there, even in Africa, they had a grocery store when myself and my brothers were younger. And then in 1970, the opportunity came for my father to come here. He used to work for National Tires as well as having a grocery store at that time. And he got the opportunity to have a transfer to London. So we came here, went to London, and Dad didn't really like London as much. He wanted somewhere else. My uncles were here in Ashton under Lyne, and they said, come and have a look. Dad came, he liked it, nice little cozy town, and he thought this is just right for us. So we came here. They bought a small shop. It was a sweet shop, a candy shop, as we know now. And my dad used to run that. Mum used to help. We were still younger. My brothers were working. One was studying. And they started introducing groceries, and that went really well. They introduced vegetables. And my mom, Lilavati Sachdev, used to make the puja, the samosas, Gujarati samosas, batitawaras, kachoris, everything that we sell now. She used to make them in those days, and we started selling them, and people used to love them.
Okay.
So we got known more and more. People came to know this little shop in Ashton where Indian food, Indian grocery was available. At that time, it wasn't widely available. So, people got to know, and we
Yeah.
started getting customers from Manchester and a bit further away.
Yeah.
So at that time, we did not even have a car. My dad used to take my little sister. My little sister was born in 1972. Used to take her pram to go shopping to the cash and carry, and that's how the business started. So gradually, my brothers joined my dad. I used to work as a teenager, as a youth, always helping out while studying, and gradually, Dad extended the shop. So we had two houses that made a shop. That was known as Ashton Sweet Mart at that time. And
Okay.
then as time went on, my brothers got married, sister-in-laws came, they joined the business, and they found a bigger premises, which was ASM. We moved to there, and the groceries was more at that time. We had the sweets and the savouries still there. Then my nephew, Prital Sachdev, finished his uni, and he said, right, I want to do something with food now. So this is roughly about 13 years ago now. And if you've been to our old Lily's, we had Lily's next door to ASM Cash and Carry. It was like a
Yeah, yeah.
small cafe. Yeah, that's how we started. So that's my nephew sourced the chefs from India, and that's how we started in that little cafe. My
That's
mum had passed
amazing.
away.
Amazing. Because I know, coming from Manchester myself, I know how far Lilies have already come in this short span of time.
Yeah,
So that's amazing. It feels, because I have seen myself. I like to tell my viewers that iGlobal headquarter is in London, although, but I am from Manchester, Thameside. I live very close to this Lily's vegetarian restaurant, and it is such a it feels kind of a little bit of proud I am, because I have been a part of Lily's journey as a foodie myself. So yeah, I would like all of you to know all about this journey. And tell me, Parul, that what is the secret behind this success? That is the first question coming to my
I
mind.
think the secret started from when we were younger, and Dad uh, made made us understand the power of unity, the power of being one. And not just that, I think we we want our customers to enjoy the food the way we do. So our food that we make there, we enjoy it, and we want our customers to enjoy that. And that
Right.
is our satisfaction when they come in and they enjoy the food, which we know is good. That is it. That's the secret. We want everybody to enjoy the delicious food, and it's just authentic. That's the main
Yeah,
thing.
it
It's
is.
authentic.
It is. You just mentioned that I'm wondering, is the restaurant is named after your mom's name?
Yes, so my mum's name was Lilavati, and
Yeah.
Dad lovingly called her Lily.
All
So when
right.
we opened the cafe, mum had passed away a few years ago, so we named it Lily.
It's in
So
her
yeah, that is my
memory.
mum's name. Yes, yeah.
So in Lily's vegetarian restaurant, what are the specials and mainstays? Tell us a little bit more. And one more question along with that, that I hear that Lily's Deli has also opened now. There is a Lily's
Yes,
Deli.
yes, we've opened a Lily's Deli in Charlton, Manchester again. So that
Right.
is not the whole restaurant. So it's we've got the deli section, so you get all the savouries, the sweets. We have a few seating tables available where we serve snacky items, the masala chips, pav bhaji, pani puri, all the chats,
Mhm.
and we sell a certain amount of groceries there as well. So we opened that in Charlton last year. It's been a year. It was just a year, a few weeks ago. It opened last November. And
Yeah.
we are in the process of opening Lily's Deli in Ancoats. And we have a Lily's kiosk in the Student Union on Oxford Road in Manchester.
Okay. So Lily's is like becoming a chain now.
Yeah, it's growing. We just want everybody to enjoy our food, to be
We will take a
available
short
to
little break at this point, but we will come back soon and hear all about Lily's journey to the parliament now. We will be back after a short break.
iGlobal Radio is the brand new hub of podcasts for and about global Indians. News, views, interviews, wellness, money matters, and much, much more. Tune in to iGlobal Radio at iglobalnews.com.
And we are back. So, a little bit about these Living Bridge conversations. Those have been curated by iGlobal to bring you many such discussions and deliberations. They will include many such inspiring stories and anecdotes, foodie recipes, spiritual discourses, music, energetic fitness routines, festive fashion, and much more. Do stay tuned at the iGlobal social media channels for updates on our regular streams with an array of guests that embody the British Indian diaspora living bridge. And of course, you, our viewers, are at the heart of these conversations. So do join in with your questions in the comments box to be picked up as we go along. Coming back to the discussion with our guest today, Parul Titlani of Lily's Vegetarian Restaurant. And coming back to the foodie chat,
Yes.
I believe Lily's has made it to the parliament too.
Yes, yes, we were honoured to be invited to be the caterers. It was the first cross-party Diwali celebration, and my nephew Prittle got an invitation to be part of the celebration, as a guest, and they invited Lily's to do the catering for the celebration as well, which was absolutely fantastic. So the Lily's team went from here and catered for the Diwali celebration at Parliament just last month.
That's wonderful. So, how was it? Like, how was the experience for you?
It was, I didn't go myself. The team went with Prittle, and they did enjoy. It was a good experience. Everybody loved the food, so that was
Oh, that's wonderful.
definitely
I love the
definitely.
food so much.
So yes, so it was a really good experience. Yes, I mean we do outside catering, so we have done big catering orders.
Okay.
With the full meal. This was more snacky items, canapes and things.
Yeah.
My nephew's even done a wedding in Bordeaux in France, which we did a few
Oh,
years ago. Yes, so
okay.
they wanted Lily's food. The local customers, the regular customers of ours, and they
Yeah.
said, right, we want Lily's food. So it was all arranged, and they went all the way to Bordeaux. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were right. You were very correct in saying that the secret of your success lies in the authenticity. Because I can remember now, it tastes so much like home cooked food, not at all
Yeah.
like a restaurant food.
Mm.
Yeah. And Gujarati food. I'm just wondering, Gujarati food, how similar they are with Bengali foods. I am from West Bengal, so yeah. The one biggest similarity I found is that I find that we both use a lot of sweet in our food, and we had
Mm.
Azma Khan in our show a few weeks back, and she was
Mm.
also mentioning about this too sweet Bengali food and street food of Calcutta. So yeah, I find that
Mm.
similarity in Gujarati food as well.
So in our curries and that at Lily's, we don't really use sugar, but there is obviously, like the street food you're saying, it's got the dates, the date sauce, so it's got that
Yeah,
sweetness. And
yeah.
then of course we've got all the desserts that we do. So yes, they're sweet and they're delicious.
You were having some thali competition. Is it true?
Oh,
As
yes,
much
we
as
do.
you can eat.
Yeah, as we came out of lockdown, we thought, wouldn't it be fun to do something fun? So we just, we come up with the idea, let's do a thali competition. So it's a massive, massive thali,
Oh dear.
with a lot of food, a lot of food. And
Okay.
it was,
Why didn't you call me?
it was a tough one, Arundhati. I'm telling you, we had couples coming in and trying. There was no sharing. We said it's just one
Oh,
per person. Um,
okay.
we were doing it for £35 per person, but that, because we just thought it's a bit of fun, get everybody out of the lockdown. We're all coming out. The
Yeah.
food on the plate was obviously a lot more than that.
Okay.
And it was, people came in and they had fun, and it was nice. It was, got everybody laughing and enjoying it again,
Yeah.
getting it
Yeah.
all, out of
So the
the
food was like way beyond one person can have, is it?
way beyond. we did
Oh
have we
dear.
did have one winner.
Oh, you
We did.
did? Okay.
Yes, he was a professional food eater, food, competitor. He came from Sunderland. Kyle Gibson, his name was, and he came and he just demolished it
Oh wow,
within
not
within.
Indian.
No, he's not Indian. No, he wasn't Indian, but he wiped it clean.
Oh wow. Okay, if you only give me your pani puris and dhoklas, I can also wipe it clean. But I don't know about so much food though.
No tally for you.
No, no. But wow, that's wonderful to know that he came from New Zealand. Did you say
Sunderland.
Sunderland? Right, right.
Sunderland. In the north.
Wow. So you
Yeah.
got a winner ultimately.
Oh,
But
yes,
tell me,
yes.
feels like that with the Omicron and everything, maybe another tough time is gonna come. I fingers crossed. We don't want it, but yeah, because restrictions are toughening up again. So, any contingency plan you have?
What we did last time, Arundhati, was when we had to keep the restaurant closed, we did introduce deliveries for that short period, and takeout we did anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully we won't have to close. Hopefully, you know, our tables are still spaced out like they were.
Right.
Now, like, people are requested to wear masks, so we request our customers the same thing: keep your mask on until you sit down, and hopefully, you know, it stays that way. Don't really want to close the restaurant because,
Yeah.
in all honesty, it's just so nice and to see people happy coming out, coming for a nice meal is really nice. You know, you think, okay, everybody appreciates things more now. I feel that, you know, we've been so restricted, and now
Yeah.
just going out for a meal, you can appreciate that more.
Yeah. No, I'm actually thinking more about the viewers who are watching, who will be watching, and would like to taste this authentic Gujarati food. We have a lot of Gujarati viewers, I know that.
Yeah.
So, are you planning in countrywide delivery or around England like that?
No, we've not got anything like that. No, we do the sweets. We do get orders for sweets. We do
Okay.
post them out.
Yeah.
Diwali, Raksha Bandhan, you know, when there's festive, people do phone and ask, and we do that.
Hmm.
But as in our other food, not at the moment. It's something we are thinking of, but it's not something that we've put anything in process at the moment.
Right. Right. Then finally, your message to viewers, ask them to come to our Manchester, and what would
Come
you
to
like to tell
Manchester.
them?
Come to Manchester. It's brilliant. Obviously, visit us at Lily's. We have got the Lily's Deli if you can't make it to the restaurant. As always, I advise booking because we do get busy. But yes, come and visit us. Come and try the delicious food we serve, and you know, we'd love to welcome you all. Do come down.
Sure. I would also love all my friends from London to come and from elsewhere, Birmingham, and everywhere, to come and visit us here and also visit Lily's. We'll
Mhm.
take a small, short break here, very short break. And if you have any question, if you want to ask Parul any special recipe, I'm sure I can coax her to share that. Drop in your comments, and we'll come back after the break.
iEntertainment is brought to you by iGlobal for all the latest film and series reviews, starry interviews and cinema listings covering Bollywood and beyond to reflect a truly pan-Indian entertainment spectrum. Check out the latest at iglobalnews.com.
We haven't got any comments yet, but it's a short show, very short, short duration. So if I get any comments, any mail, I'll pass them on to you, Parul. Aditi is saying, great chat. Please give us a peek into Lily's menu.
Lily's menu I haven't got on me at the moment, I'm afraid. It is available on our Facebook page and on our website, Lily's Indian Vegetarian Cuisine.
So that's our editor, Aditi Khanna, was asking about Lily's menu. And now, as we get ready to wrap the show, let's have a look. Is there any other comment? No, not really. So that's the end of today's show. Remember, you can also play back any of the past sessions under the video section of iglobalnews.com or on our Facebook and YouTube channels. For more Living Bridge conversations, stay tuned at iglobalnews.com. Thank you so much, Parul.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
for
us on.
coming.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you, Arundhati.
See you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. Bye.